everybody come and see. I say come and hear, I don't carry and come. Better information, superb advertisement, we no get the rifle. Oh, to get update and get informed, oh, come to Celestial Half Hour. Celestial Half Hour TV, now we be the best information carrier.
So èèyàn wa tí ẹ máa wá fún ìkéde rally tí à ń polongo ní October 12 lágbára Ọlọ́run. So this is the BBC Broadcasting House tí gbogbo wa ti máa gbéra láti bíbá tàmáwá máa lọ towards Trafalgar Square títí dé Downing Street, then títí dé the Nigerian High Commission. Ẹ má gbàgbé building tẹ́ ń bọ̀ lélẹ̀ kò ń ṣe BBC ní o, BBC lè tí ó close mọ́ Oxford Circus train station. Oxford Circus over line mẹ́ta Central Line, Victoria Line àti Bekelu Line.
Day after the symbolic flag off of loading of products from this gantry here at the Dangote Refinery in Lagos. 24 hours after that ceremony, the loading of product has commenced fully, and though it's way after 6 p.m. on Monday, tankers are still coming in to get their products loaded, and just right by my right side here are some of the tankers that have taken their product, been loaded, and they're waiting for the official sealing procedure from where they now move out of this facility to the exit point where they get their way bill and get discharged from here for onward movement to their different destinations.
The head of logistics at the refinery, Kolawole Adio, welcomed our crew here to give us a breakdown of operations in the past 24 hours.
As at yesterday till today, this morning, we have issued 191 ATC, that is authority to collect product here, to NNPC. And out of that 191 authority to collect ATC, they have lifted 93. And the authority to collect ATC that is with them now, as at now, is 98. As you know, it's dynamics. As they clear the trucks, they come in by this security and the safety. Once they clear them, they come in.
It took us through the process of getting a tanker loaded, beginning with the safety procedures at the entrance gates.
You could see when you came in, you saw that at the gates, at the park, the safety people are there, the security people are there. When the rep collects and give their driver, they will check. They will have checklists of things that will check before a truck comes in. So they will check that. After checking and certify, the safety will sign that this truck is healthy to go in. So the securities confirm, they check everything that they needed to check. Then they allow the truck in to come in. Then when he gets here, you will see. He enters, then they load him. By the time they load him, he moves to that place. You could see where they are sealing.
We actually can turn while you point.
You could see they are loading. Yes. They will just enter here. Yes. They will load. Yes. You could see that one that was coming the other time, he just coming. He just drive in and load. Okay. Drive in and load. So when they finish loading here, yes, they will go to that point. Okay. And that is the sealing point. Okay. That is where they will seal their tank. Okay. After sealing their tanks there, they will now go straight to where your cameraman captures something at the gate. That is where they collect their way bill. Okay. So at that point, when they collect their way bill, security check, and then they exit the gate.
Though a public holiday for the rest of the country, activities went on full swing here, and that is how it will continue to be from now on at the Dangote Refinery, where they don't just see what they do as a business, but an important assignment to supply a very critical chemical energy component to power the nation.
Did Igbo have to go to war?
Well, I think I said it from the outset that I'm not a man of violence. And where peace will do, there's no need to go to war. And if you go through history, most wars end up on the negotiation table at the end of the day, at the end of the fighting. That's one aspect of my answer to you, but I will give you another aspect of it. You sitting here now, and somebody comes in, punching you, kicking you, biting you, spitting upon you. He even has a dagger, which means that once it goes into your heart, your end has come. I will ask you to defend yourself. No people have been killed like Ndibo in Africa. Not even this thing that happened in Rwanda. This thing went on for many months. It went into the war. They kept bombing churches. They kept bombing markets. They kept bombing public squares. They said that starvation was a legitimate instrument of warfare.
Who said?
I always said it. I now always said, all of them said it. They blockaded Biafra. Even if I didn't say it verbally, that's the meaning. And kids were dying from lack of nutrition.
It was war.
It was war. And then all those were people who got killed for things they knew nothing about.
Igbo wanted war, right? And they got war.
Who said Igbo wanted war? Did I say anything of the sort? I'm saying that if you are attacked, you should defend yourself, and you're telling me that Igbo wanted war. Was it Biafra that attacked Nigeria?
Nigeria attacked Biafra,
yes,
right?
Nigeria attacked Biafra.
And Biafra defended itself.
Yes. Yes.
Was Biafra prepared for that war?
Biafra was, given the benefit of hindsight, that Biafra was unprepared.
Should Biafra have waited for the right time to go to war?
Yes, people suggested that would have been the best thing to do. You didn't go to war if the certainty of your defeat is there. You made peace. You see what I mean?
Would the Igbo nation go to war again?
I told you here that I'm not a prophet. But I can tell you that if you attacked any ethnic group in this society, even if made up of 20 people, by the time you finish killing 19 of them, the 20th person may at least try to defend themselves.
Good day, my name is Olumiwa Adejobi, the first Public Relations Officer of Nigeria Police Force. We want to quickly talk to our parents and guardians concerning their preparation for resumption of our kids, our children who have been on their usual break for some time now. And this is resumption time. We want to appeal to parents, guardians to please prepare adequately well for our children who are returning back to school. We want us to be reminded of certain security tips we always roll out from the first headquarters here. Don't keep your children or our students or your wards in the hands of those you are not familiar with. Don't give the custody of these children in the hands of an unknown person. If at all you want to do that, this person must have been profiled, must have been adjudged a responsible and reliable individual for many security reasons. Particularly, some of us are always very busy, that we don't have time to do school runs. Please let them quickly get somebody who has been profiled and somebody that has a link that's a traceable element. It's not proper for us to just get the contact or procure the services of Tom, Dick, and Harry, who we know nothing about, to do school runs for us. It is dangerous and is not advisable security-wise. So we want to appeal to our parents and guardians to please profile whoever that you want to entrust these children in his hand. Let's make sure this person is reliable and this person is responsible. And is, of course, is a very safe person for our children. I know, we understand your tight schedule in most cases, that you may not have time for school runs, but while you are trying to procure or to get services of some of these people, cab drivers, even some Okada riders and what have you, let us profile them. Let us make sure they are our children are in safe hands. It is very, very critical. And to schools, let our schools work hand in hand with safe school guards. This is an initiative of the federal government, which is being amplified by the Inspector General of Police as a pet project to provide security for our students and staffers of all schools at all levels across the length and breadth of this country. Our safe school guards are in all our commands or in our states. We want you to please work hand in hand with them, contact our DPOs, area commanders, and various commissioners of police. The IGP has done us good by appointing a new commissioner of police to superintend over this project, this guard. That is CP Lanre Ogunowo, a competent officer, a assistant officer in charge of this guard. And I'm sure they have done the needful. They have done adequate deployment and threat analysis across the length and breadth of this country to see how they can provide adequate security for our children in all our schools. Please work hand in hand with us, work hand in hand with all those that are relevant, particularly authorities in charge of our various schools. We want to appeal to students too. Please be a good ambassador of your various homes. We want all of you to do well. We want all of you to focus on what you have gone or you have been sent to school to do. Don't join any band gang. Cultism is destructive. It's not good, and it's even evil. It's highly destructive. Don't do things that will destroy and ruin your life and your future. We love all of you. We cherish you as our special gift from God Almighty. And we pray as you resume this session, it's going to be a very successful session for all of you. While we pray for parents, God will provide the needful, all you need for you to take care of these children for us. God bless all of you. From all of us, from the headquarters, particularly from the Inspector General of Police, we wish all of you all the best. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Bẹ tálàáfíà ọba ṣiṣẹ́ yóò fẹ́ lọ ní ìdú okó bá ní òdò àgbà tí ò sálàáfíà táàrẹ bá dé stage kan olóma ń gbẹ̀mí fún délé sọ àlàáfíà ẹjọ́ torí tọ́lọ̀. Àwọn nǹkan mẹ́ta kan wà tí mo máa ń tẹnumọ́ tó jóore tàbá lè ṣe yóò Ọlọ́run lò ní sábàbí àti lè jẹ́ ká máa sẹ̀mí lálàáfíà. Owó tó yẹ ká fi rè lùbọ́ àní lọ fi rògùn, owó skú ọmọ àní kò lọ hospital torí pé táàrẹ bá dé kò mọ́wó kan ní mo pamọ́ fún kan o. Yóò gbà yí tí mẹ́ yóò tún gbà yí tí ò sí. Táàrẹ bá dé lójúlówó àárẹ̀, àláfíà ń bẹ lájọ́ ńlé o, èyí ó talé dànù, èyí ó tọkọ dànù. Mo parọ́ àbí? Fún délé ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbé lálàáfíà. Gbígbé lálàáfíà, èyí tó pọ̀ jù nú ẹ̀, ó wà àrọ́wọ́tó wa, ẹ jẹ́ á ṣọ́ àlàáfíà wa. Tó bá lè rọrùn, ká má jẹyọ̀ mọ́ rárá nínú oúnjẹ kì bá dájú. Tó bá lè rọrùn, tí ò bá lè rọrùn, iyọ̀ tẹ́ fi sóúnjẹ tí ò ní fẹ́ hàn rárá oníkẹ́ fi sóúnjẹ yìí. Torí nínú ohun tó ń ba kidney jẹ́ àti heart monosodium jẹ́ kan bẹ̀. Ohun tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ní ká máa jẹ nínú àdá torí pára wa gan produce ẹ̀ wọ́n náà mọ̀ náà. Ìtọ́ ẹnu wa kí ló wà ńbẹ̀? Náà iyọ̀ ó wà salty, omi mú ogún ara tó yé fún délé àtúnwà ń jẹ excess there eléyìí fa bàbá problem. Ẹlòmí ò ní wà diabetes, kò ní wà hypertensive, lójijì ní kidney ni ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ wàhálà. Tán bá lọ creatine rẹ̀ báyìí ó ti lọ, ó pé ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ dialysis. Tó bá ti dàbẹ̀ àfá kidney ti lọ. Ọlọ́run bó ní fàbúrí ṣe wà ẹjá mọ̀ gbé lálàáfíà ká reduce iyọ̀ jíjẹ. Ìkejì, Maggi ká ti ẹ̀mọ́ débẹ̀ rárá. Maggi kò dá mi lójú pàwọn èèyàn gbọ́ mi o. Àwa ètì ẹ jẹ àwọn ń sáwàdá ń di Maggi nígbò náà wọ́n jẹ Maggi tààrọ láìpẹ́ àwọn ilẹ̀ Haúsá. Nígbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ Maggi kálùkù wọn pariwo pé èyí wọ́n ní ohun tó lè tà tó tètè rówó mẹ́jọ nílẹ̀ Haúsá Maggi. Ọbẹ̀ wọn Maggi. Dáàfì ní sí wà tó jẹ́ pé pèwò ni àwọn sì pàálà ẹ̀yà ká ó. Tọ́, alásìkọ́ lọ ká ó, àtọ́fà lọ ká ó. Tọ́ fún délé ẹ jẹ́ ká reduce Maggi jíjẹ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká increase mímọ jẹ irú gan-an. Irú dagidi. Ìwọ̀n tá bá fẹ́ ṣe Maggi tí ò ní ṣe wá léṣe tí ó tún jẹ́ ìwòsàn ẹ jẹ́ kí irú wà ńbẹ̀. Àtẹ́dé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà mo sọ ká increase ṣe ó reduce mo sọ mo ṣe mistake ni o ká increase ká máa jẹ irú gidi kò ní òun ò ní ẹ́sẹ̀ẹ̀sì tó ti pọ̀ jù no irú ní jíjẹ gidi tá bá fẹ́ ṣe Maggi tá fẹ́ mọ́ fish oúnjẹ nínú ilé wa ẹ jẹ́ kí irú wà ńbẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí soya beans wà ńbẹ̀ bákan náà ẹ jẹ́ kí crayfish edé so ẹ jẹ́ kó wà ńbẹ̀ bákan náà ẹ bá mi gún pẹ́rẹsẹ́kẹ́ tí wọ́n ń pè ní àyìndó onígun mẹ́rin tó yé ẹ jẹ́ kó wà ńbẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́ẹ̀rù díẹ̀ wà ńbẹ̀ ẹ̀rù ata ìjọsìn ṣámátà ìjọsìn ẹ jẹ́ kó wà ńbẹ̀ and then ìyèrè black seed ó wà lórí kíní náà wọ́n record black pepper black pepper ìyèrè ẹ jẹ́ kó wà ńbẹ̀ àti kànáfùrù ẹ má bù sóúnjẹ yín wàláhì ó dùn jù Maggi lọ oògùn tó á náà àwọn èèyàn torí pé food supplement ni wọ́n ó ń boost immunity dáadáa bàbá Ọlọ́run bá kẹ́yìn bákan náà máa ń jẹ́ kí brain ó ṣe kíní kó jí pépé àwọn ilé ìdá fún Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ́ gbé lálàáfíà tèmi náà èyí tó gbẹ̀yìn ẹ máa mú mi tẹ́bà wá mú mi warm water ẹ mọ̀ láàárọ̀ dá kí ẹ ní water therapy kí ẹ máa mú mi láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù láti lè flush gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó wà ní ara tí ò dá jáde sóyé bẹ̀ kó jẹ́ warm water wọ́n lẹ́ni tó bá ní ọ́sà ńkọ́ ìjẹ́ mọ̀ pé warm water sóògùn ọ́sà ẹ lọ káwọn táwọn China sọ nípa warm water ẹ rí pé àìsàn 105 ni wọ́n fi treat àti method tẹ́mọ̀ fi lò fún kankan àìsàn 105 ọ́sà wà ńbẹ̀ acute ọ́sà wà ńbẹ̀ wa sallallahu ala khayri khalqihi Muhammad assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Parents, make una gather here make we talk o. The thing don tire me o. I don talk tire. I don talk for radio. I don talk tire. The thing never get to solution. That's why I say make I do this video so that parents wey dey listen to me, wey dey watch me, dem go help me share this video. This one I don dey become too much. See textbooks. See textbooks. And the one wey my pikin use last academic session be this o. See textbook. See them. All these textbook they write inside o. All these textbook wey dey see so dem dey write put inside. All these textbook, this mathematics textbook, they write inside. Another pikin no fit use am. All these textbooks now, they no dey useful o. They no dey useful. On top this economy wey we find ourselves, see wetin we dey buy. Books, na books we dey buy. Na Karasela now, I wan give this book. The people wey dey sell puff puff, na them we wan give this book. Because as we dey keep the books dey plenty. Nowhere to keep am. When our house no be library, when we dey go school that time, if dem happen to buy you Macmillan textbook, you go use am. Another generation go use am. Dem go even use themselves. That's another family. If your children don outgrow am. Now wetin we dey see, because owners of schools and publishers, dem dey use parents do money, especially for private schools. That's the one I say, parents, if this thing affect you, when you wey get 5 pikin for school, private school, pikin wey comot from primary 1, another one wey enter primary 1, e no fit use im elder brother or elder sister book. Why we dey do like this? This one no get anything to do with Tinubu. Tinubu come meet am like this. Make we fight this fight to make this thing end, because economy don too tight. Make we no dey buy books, dey tear and dey take do Karasela. Imagine this kind book like this. See computer dey change. Na every year we dey buy computer. Na every year. See textbooks. Na Karasela. See am. All this one na for Akara. E no dey useful again. I no fit dash another person. Parents abeg, make una gather here make we talk this matter until e get to the rightful authority. Because as I dey so I dey vex, I dey para. That na wetin I say make I tell you now. Na Yoyo baby one for Fresh FM Lagos. Na me dey yarn o. Make we gather hands here o. Make we do am together. If not, this corruption go eat deep till e go cut us comot. Parents abeg, make we talk am until e get to the rightful authority. Thank you.
Have you ever seen a black boy whose IQ score is more than a physicist like Albert Einstein? A black girl who can speak 10 different languages? Or a black boy who started speaking in full sentences at the age of only 6 months? In this video, let's know about the 10 most genius black kids. Number 10, Ramarni Wilfred. If Einstein and Stephen Hawking had a genius competition, guess who would win? That's right, Ramarni Wilfred. This kid has an IQ of 162, 2 points higher than both Einstein and Hawking. Imagine being able to read and write fluently before the age of 3. By 10, Ramarni decided to casually score higher than some of the greatest minds ever on the IQ test. Number 9, Anila Beavers. What were you doing at 4 months old? Probably babbling, right? Well, Anila Beavers was reciting her ABCs. And by the age of 4, not only was she reading, but also speaking Spanish fluently. Her IQ was 145, and she became a member of Mensa at the age of 4. If anyone deserves their own reality show, it's her. Imagine watching a toddler solve puzzles while casually discussing world events in multiple languages. Number 8, Alana George. Alana George is another kid who makes the rest of us feel like we might have been a bit lazy growing up. At the age of 4, she had an IQ of 140 and could solve 50-piece puzzles faster than most adults could brew their morning coffee. She became the second youngest member of Mensa in the UK, showing that her intelligence is truly out of this world. Number 7, David Balogan. David Balogan didn't just graduate from high school at age 9, he did it all remotely, on his iPad. Let that sink in. This budding astrophysicist is already developing theories that challenge the Big Bang Theory, and he's got plans to explore the mysteries of black holes. In his spare time, he's inventing concepts like hologram computers. Basically, David is out here breaking scientific ground, while the rest of us are just trying to figure out how to use our smartphones. Number 6. Kelvin Doe. In Sierra Leone, Kelvin Doe built a radio station at 15 using nothing but scraps. Think about it. Most kids that age are trying to figure out how to make a sandwich, and Kelvin's out here creating media platforms. His invention brought communication to his community and got him an invitation to speak at MIT. Number 5. Mabu Loiseau. Mabu is fluent in 8 languages and a master of 8 musical instruments at the age of 5. This multilingual prodigy speaks French, Spanish, Mandarin, Arabic, and more, all while playing the piano, violin, and guitar. Number 4. Carson Huey. At just 14, Carson Huey was earning a master's degree in quantum physics. Most of us can't even say quantum mechanics without getting tongue-tied, and Carson's out here researching it. He's been fascinated with math since age 3 and is already on the path to a PhD in physics. If the world needs a new theoretical physicist to crack the mysteries of the universe, Carson is the one to watch. Number 3. Alina Annaly. At 13, Alina Annaly is not just attending medical school, she's also the founder of Brown STEM Girl, a nonprofit organization that empowers girls of color in STEM fields. Imagine juggling medical school with running an organization. She became the youngest African-American medical student ever, proving that she's not just smart, she's a trailblazer for future generations. Number 2. Caleb Anderson. Most kids learn how to read at age 5, but Caleb Anderson was reading by the age of 1. By 3, he was already tackling advanced math, and by 12, he was being recruited by Georgia Tech. Caleb's brain is like a supercomputer, processing information at lightning speed. He's on a fast track to becoming one of the youngest college students in history, leaving the rest of us wondering how he does it. Number 1. Adam Kirby. At just 6 months old, Adam Kirby was speaking in full sentences, and by age 2, he had an IQ of 141. Most toddlers are still figuring out how to walk, but Adam was solving puzzles and reading books. This pint-sized genius took the world by storm with his high mental development at such a tender age, leaving psychologists stunned and his parents thrilled. Here's a quick question. Isn't it true that the mainstream media never tells about black genius children to keep them unknown?
Depending on the Baton travel, but I'm making my way now to the BBC Broadcasting House, and that literally means that I'll be traveling through the overground, and from there I will join the underground. From the underground, I'll be coming up at the Oxford Circus. So follow me with the journey. And if it's Olukaluku Batimbo, ni eti ma bole. So if ma bole ni 7 Sisters, láti lọ bọ́ sórí London Underground, heading towards the BBC Broadcasting House. So Olukaluku ní journey bí tó ti ma connect, but internet gangan ni the Victoria line tó ma gbé dé Oxford Circus. Next station. Victoria line, òun ló dé Oxford Circus àti Central line. So like I said, ibi tèmi ti fẹ́ join ní Victoria Station Lele, Olukaluku might join from different areas. So I'll be heading towards the down to connect the train. Mutin Losinu underground, Liberty Martin joining Victoria line to my baby Oxford Circus. Then come see Victoria line here. Libeni train see who might join. So that is the Oxford Circus. Ibi tẹ́ ń bọ̀ lélẹ̀ the cable line débẹ̀ àti central line wọ́n lè mú láti Victoria bí ẹni tó ń bọ̀ láti Brixton subject to the bá tó ń bọ̀. So that is exactly ibi tí a ti fi bọ́lẹ̀ fẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń bọ̀ nìyí. Rally day on the 12th of October 2024. Rántí pé Oxford Circus òun láti fi bọ́lẹ̀. So this is the Victoria line ẹni tó ń padà lọ sí Brixton lélẹ̀. So ibi tí ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti fẹ́ bọ́lẹ̀ ẹni tó bá ń bọ̀ látòrí Victoria line yẹn you're gonna go all the way through and then you will come down somewhere here that's my bonnet delay Oxford Circle. So I'm gonna go inside. Like I said, if I meet Gongon or woman coming out to Oxford Circles, Lori Victoria line. How about time both Rally? It's just Saturday, 12th of October 2024. Like I said, so in the body lane. So that's the Oxford Circles, over the Victoria line, Dekelu line, or not only Central line. Bolene Oxford Circles, which is the final destination between Motife Connect the BBC Broadcasting House. So I'm going to come out of the station in the next few minutes. But for now, we're coming to Oxford Circles. Oxford Circles, Central line, Dekelu line as well. Very important. Then go for Rally, Oxford Circles, then you will then come straight into the Regent Street South, exit 5, once again, going to the rally on the 12th of October 2024. Èyí tẹ́ bá ti bọ́lẹ̀ jáde nínú train station lórí Oxford Circus ẹ rántí pé train mẹ́ta ló débẹ̀ Bekelu line, Central line àti Victoria line ẹ ní láti rántí pé Nike Town building ẹgbẹ́ lè máa gbà kọjá èyí tẹ́ ń bọ̀ lórí bus yẹn bus stop kan wà níbẹ̀ yẹn tí ẹ ti lè bọ́lẹ̀ depending on ibi tẹ́ bá ti bọ̀ máa ṣàlàyé bus yẹn fún yín láìpẹ́ but ẹ má get confused ó wà straightforward you come out of the station. Then you look at the Nike Town building and then you walk towards this side and that is exactly what we expect everybody to do on the day. Àwa lọ pàdé ní iwájú building yẹn ibẹ̀ láti máa wá gbéra ní exactly 10 o'clock ìyẹn níjọ́ Saturday 12. Ẹ rántí ẹgbẹ́ Nike lè máa rìn kọjá lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ fẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá wọ train is just about 2-minute walk but fẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá wọ bus máa ṣọ́ àwọn bus yẹn fún yín. Tàbá déwájú bẹ́ẹ̀ nísìn àwọn bọ́ọ̀sì tí ó gba wájú bíbá ìkọjá tí ẹ ti máa bọ́lẹ̀ tí ẹ máa wá rin èyí tó kù lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí Regent Street ló connect the dot BBC building yẹn la ti ń wò lọ́nkàn yẹn tó dàbí glass yẹn lókè níbi tí pointer yẹn wà lórí ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí fún àwa tá à ń bọ̀ fún rally ní Saturday the 12th of October. So now mo mọ bí tólúkálukú ti máa wá but tẹ́ bá wo wájú yín ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bọ̀ láti south east ẹ rí pé bus 12 ó gbé yín déwájú ìbíbà bus 22 bus 88 bus 453 ó dẹ̀ ní night bus nídìí yẹn so 4 bus stop tẹ́ ti máa bọ́lẹ̀ ló ń pè ní Oxford Circus Station Margaret Street with the code RF. Tàbá wo ibi táwọn buses yẹn ti ń bọ̀ ó máa dé Oxford Circus which is the final stop lórí bus 12 yẹn ń bọ̀ láti Dulwich Library bus 88 yẹn ń bọ̀ láti Clapham Common then bus 453 yẹn ń bọ̀ láti Deptford Bridge fẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń bọ̀ láti àdúgbò yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ wá bọ́lẹ̀ ní ibíbà then we're gonna walk towards this side which is gonna lead us to the ibi tá ti máa connect to BBC. So you go over this side. So ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa tí ẹ máa wá fún ìkéde rally tí à ń polongo ní October 12 lágbára Ọlọ́run. So this is the BBC Broadcasting House tí gbogbo wa ti máa gbéra láti bíbá tá máa wá máa lọ towards Trafalgar Square títí dé Downing Street then títí dé the Nigerian High Commission. Ẹ má gbàgbé building tẹ́ ń bọ̀ lélẹ̀ kò ń ṣe BBC mi o BBC lè tí ó close mọ́ Oxford Circus train station Oxford Circus ó bá line mẹ́ta wá Central line Victoria line àti Bekelu line that is the train station tó máa gbé wa débi báyìí lágbára Elédùmarè kí gbogbo akájọ pàdé kájọ fi ẹ̀dùn ọkàn wa wọ̀n pé Nigeria needs to be de-amalgamated. Self-determination is not a crime, it's an inalienable right, and that right must be respected by the federal government and the United Nations. Ireo.
wọ́n fi àsìkò pé gbogbo abiyamọ tòótọ́ ní Nàìjíríà àti gbogbo àgbáyé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ tó bá ní ọmọbìnrin ẹ bá wa sọ fún wọn Adélébọ̀ Omidan ọlọ́mọge ọ̀ṣọ́rọ́ kọ́njọ́ kọ́ má lo dọ́bù fòmù mọ́ o àwọn olóògùn owó wọ́n ti ń ṣe ájò sínú dọ́bù fòmù débi wípé tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ bá wọ̀ ọyàn á máa yún wọn láti bẹ̀ wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kánsà wọ́n á ní kánsà ó di kán máa gé ọyàn tẹ bá dé bí wọ́n á ní kánsà of the breast tẹ bá dé bá ń kánsà bẹ̀. mo rí kinní yìí lórí WhatsApp ní ọ̀nà ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì síra tí àwọn kan ṣòbúrà bá àmọ́ mo nírọ́ ló ń pa pé èké ni wọ́n bra yìí ní April ni mo ra bra yìí o àmọ́ nígbà tí mo fẹ́ rà ní Ògùnpa ní Randa mo fọwọ́ tẹ̀ torí dọ́bù fòlè mi náà máa ń lo mo rí kókó ń bẹ̀ mo tún lọ bòmí mo tún ṣẹ̀kẹ̀ kókó wà ń bẹ̀ mo lọ bí mẹ́ta wọ́n ní bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe é sí nìyẹn àmọ́ nígbà tí mo wá rí kíní lórí WhatsApp tí àwọn èèyàn gé tómi burúkú dànù ẹ̀ tó nìkan tó ń fa kánsà nìyẹn mo wá lọ mú tọ̀dọ̀ mi lánàá pé kémi náà yẹ̀ wò bí mo ṣe gba tómi yẹn tú kódà ó tú sí mi lọ́wọ́ ọwọ́ tó tú sí láàrin ìṣẹ́jú márùn ọwọ́ náà fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wú mo sáré lọ wó oògùn àpòró ni mo kọ́kọ́ fi iyọ̀ àtomi gbóná fọ̀ mo fògùn àpòró fọ̀ ó ní mo fẹ́ fi ọmọ Nàìjíríà yìí kí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àní sunkún ara wa o kí Ọlọ́run kó ṣaláàbò kó dẹ̀ ṣàánú wa ṣé tí ń rómi ṣé tí ń rí omi tó ń tún bẹ̀ omi yẹn ló ń tù yìí o omi ló ń tù yìí o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ sọ fáwọn ọmọ yín kó má lo bra double foam mọ́ àwọn olóògùn owó ọ̀nà tó tún gbà nìyẹn o láti fẹ́ pa àwọn ènìyàn omi yìí ló tú yìí torí pé ó tú sí mi lọ́wọ́ lánàá ni jẹ́ lè fọwọ́ gbé ọ̀rá tó ń fi sí nìyí ọ̀rá náà rèé o ọ̀rá náà rèé o ọ̀rá tó ń fi sí rèé o ibẹ̀ lómi yẹn tutù síta o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa sọ fún gbogbo èèyàn ẹ bá wa pàṣẹ ẹ bá wa pàṣẹ o ẹni tó bá ti ń lo bra lọ léraléra ìgbà tó mi bá ti ń bẹ́ sínú ẹ̀ ọyàn á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yún tọ́yàn bá ti ń yún kòkòrò kánsà ti dé orí WhatsApp lèmi náà ti rí mo dẹ̀ rí pé mi náà rà kan lépì mo rí pé ó ní kókó nú mo wá ní kí n gbé tèmi náà wò lánàá ni mo bá o òun rèé o ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún gbogbo ọmọ yín ọmọdé tó bá ti ń lo bra kọ́ padà sí single kọ́ padà sí redmade ní òkè ṣe tó kún bọ́ bó ṣe wà yìí ní Ògùnpa Randa ni mo ti rà ní April 1,200 kì í ṣe tó kún bọ́ o àní fọjọ́ ọlọ́jọ́ lọ o àní dààmú o ẹ jẹ́ bá wa sọ o.
Bàbá bí ẹ ṣe ń sọ mọ́ ní tí bá ti ń ra bra pé kí n máa yẹ̀ wò pé kí n mú déèdì kí n fi.
Nǹkan tá a rí bẹ̀rẹ̀ o inú ẹ̀ lọ ṣe omi yẹn sí tó bá ti pẹ́ tẹ́ni yẹn ti ń lò omi yẹn á bẹ̀ sí yún lọ́yàn àná tó bọ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́ ọwọ́ mi bẹ̀ sí fẹ́ wú ni mo lọ mú omi iyọ̀ àtomi gbóná mo fi fọ̀ mo wá fi oògùn aporó ni mo fi sí lọ́wọ́ náà fi padà àní sọmọ lò àní fọjọ́ ọlọ́jọ́ lọ.
Ó lágbára o.
Hello, this is an innocent electric vehicle.
Yes.
You can save all your fuel. 15 years warranty.
This is 5 days I've been driving it. 5 good days. And it's still on 56%. And we are from Oka heading to, I don't know, one way.
How long have you been driving it?
5 days.
5 days?
Yes.
And this is
and I charged it once.
Okay.
I've been to Enugu, I've been to Obo, I've been to Club, yeah. I've been to Oka once, this is the second time coming to Oka. To Nemo. And we went to Nemo too. Good. Man, I saved a lot.
Okay. You have used this motor for 188 kilometers.
Yes.
How many times have you recharged it?
Only once I've just recharged it. And maybe by tomorrow I'll recharge it again.
Okay. How long does it take to recharge, to get full?
6 hours.
6 hours.
To get it full. 2 hours can take you to some distance. In case if you are traveling. But fully charged, 100%. We give you 350 kilometers to Lagos. And Lagos is 200,000 kilometers. I think 200 kilometers. 290, right? Yes. And we have a remaining of 60 kilometers. So fully charged, we take it to Lagos.
Okay. How can you get the spare parts? Is it repairable?
It's a new introduction.
Okay.
It's a new introduction.
Okay.
I believe that when people know about it, the spare parts will be everywhere. But you can get it from anything right now.
Okay. And sales and services, is it available?
What are you servicing? But with time, what can I say? 1 or 2 things can spoil, but you can get it from anything right now. It doesn't use oil. It's only electric. And the battery is 11 years guaranteed. 11 years guaranteed. So I can't use for 11 years. What is remaining?
Okay. Thank you.
Just show them road and see how speedy it is.
Okay.
The car can zoom. I'm in 120 now.
The car can go up to 120.
I'm in 120 now.
This is Tesla of innocent brand. You know Tesla? This is the innocent brand of Tesla.
Yes, you got it right.
Okay. Thank you.
Everybody come and see. I say come and hear. I don't carry and come. Better information, superb advertisement. We no get it right far. Oh, to get update and get informed. Oh, come to Celestia Half Hour. Celestia Half Hour TV. Now we be the best information carrier.